This girl is supermodel Yuan Yuan, who often appears on the covers of major magazines. She used to suffer from body shaming, but after undergoing arduous training, she lost weight and became a star in the fashion industry with the stage name Eva. She contracted a strange disease. If she only eats more than 1,000 calories in a day, she will immediately turn into a fat girl. And this is Xiao Nan. He is the boss of Yuan Yuan's modeling agency and manager. He is also Yuan Yuan's foster brother, so he is the only one who knows Yuan Yuan's secret. Dong Shen is the general manager of Light Catering Group. Today the restaurant will hold a very important party. But when the party was about to arrive, Dong Shen fired the chef because he did not meet food safety requirements. He then prepared himself for the party. Yuan Yuan is also invited to the party, but to keep up she constantly struggles emotionally. She decided to wear a mask and go to the dining table, but all the food had been taken. At this moment Dong Shen appeared on stage as a chef. Yuan Yuan was surprised to see his crack again, but Dong Shen did not recognize her. Yuan Yuan looked at Dong Shen with resentment. While Dong Shen was cooking, food critic Cindy came over and picked up a glass of water to drink. Dong Shen immediately stopped her from drinking it, making Cindy extremely angry. Yuan Yuan was about to leave when he accidentally spilled all the things on the table. Yuan Yuan suddenly fell off. Because he was so hungry, Yuan Yuan imagined Dong Shen's face as a mochi cake. Thinking so, she walked over to meet him. Dong Shen fell into the swimming pool and were then pulled out by everyone. While bathing, Dong Shen remembered what Yuan Yuan said was similar to what a little girl said. That girl once said that his face looked like a mochi cake. So he asked his secretary and the company's communications director Ren to look for information about Yuan Yuan. And Yuan Yuan is extremely hating Dong Shen. When she was still fat, people constantly made fun of her because she liked Dong Shen. This hurts her to this day. Because she lost face at the party, Cindy gave Dong Shen a negative review online, negatively affecting the hotel's reputation. To restore the company's image, Ren arranged for Dong Shen to participate in a show as a contestant. Coincidentally, Yuan Yuan was also invited as a guest judge. As soon as Yuan Yuan appeared, he rushed to turn off Dong Shen to take revenge and then laughed like crazy. But wait, it's all just imagination. On the show Yuan Yuan tasted another contestant's dish, then Dong Shen's dish. At this moment, she suddenly realized that her calorie intake today had exceeded 1,000 calories. For fear of turning into a fat girl in front of everyone, Yuan Yuan vomited and quickly ran out of the competition. Because Yuan Yuan vomited after trying Dong Shen's food on television, negative news about the restaurant immediately became a hot search. Dong Shen didn't understand what grudge he had caused with Yuan Yuan. At this time, Ni Hao and discovered that Eva had been liking negative news about the restaurant for a long time. I think Eva is definitely a long-time anti-fan of Dong Shen. To prove his cooking skills, Dong Shen cooked himself and invited Eva to enjoy. Over here, Eva is working out like crazy because she turned into a fat girl again. At this moment, Xiao Nan received an invitation from Dong Shen. Hearing that, Eva was even more determined to get back in shape. Eva has successfully lost weight. She accepted Dong Shen's invitation and went to the meeting point. Although the dishes prepared by Dong Shen were very attractive, to control her calorie intake, Eva did not dare to eat a single bite. She reasoned that the calories of these dishes were too high, so she refused to enjoy them and left. Seeing that Eva refused to eat, Dong Shen was very angry, thinking that Eva was taking revenge on him. Hearing that, Eva immediately turned around to taste each dish. She felt that Dong Shen's so-called cuisine was like a robot's. He cooks these dishes for business purposes and does not put any emotion into them. Dong Shen did not take it seriously. He thinks Eva is just trying to attract his attention to make money and fame. Eva was humiliated and tried to stand up and insult him. Dong Shen saw her hand and immediately thought she was asking for 500 million. Seeing that, he immediately increased the conditions by 10 times as a hush fee for her. Misunderstood by Dong Shen, Eva continuously cried. Because of Eva's comments about Dong Shen's food, he decided to hire Eva as the group's new brand representative. After that, he asked Ren to handle this matter. The next morning when Yuan Yuan woke up, she discovered that she had not gained weight after eating Dong Shen's food. This person is a co-uncle and a student of Dong Shen's father. Dong Shen's father is also a talented chef. He once had 4 dishes that were known as the 4 flavors of the world. Dong Shen always wanted to restore these 4 dishes to fulfill his father's dream. But because of some accident, Dong Shen lost his sense of taste, making it even more difficult to restore his father's 4 dishes. Because eating Dong Shen's food doesn't make you fat. So Yuan Yuan is persuading Xiao Nan to find a way to help her continue eating Dong Shen's food. But Xiao Nan immediately objected. Ren came to find Xiao Nan to discuss cooperation with Yuan Yuan. Because Xiao Nan knew Yuan Yuan and Dong Shen's past, he flatly refused to cooperate. After knowing the results, Dong Shen was very angry and decided to personally take action. He plans to host a free tasting event for diners and he will personally be in the kitchen. After watching the show commercial, Yuan Yuan wanted to try Dong Shen's food again. She wanted to see if it was true that she wouldn't get fat again after eating Dong Shen's food. If it were true, she wouldn't need to control herself like before. Because she was worried that Yuan Yuan would be hurt by Dong Shen again, Xiao Nan objected to this. The event took place. Yuan Yuan also came to the scene in disguise. Yuan Yuan eats continuously. The amount of food she ate exceeded 1,000 calories, but she didn't actually gain the weight back. Yuan Yuan was very happy, but what she didn't know was that her eating scene was secretly photographed. These photos will very quickly be posted online. Dong Shen recognized Yuan Yuan. He directly pulled off Yuan Yuan's veil in public. Everyone was very surprised by Yuan Yuan's appearance. Taking this opportunity, Dong Shen announced that Yuan Yuan would become the new representative of the British company. To maintain his image, Yuan Yuan could only sadly agree. Everyone is discussing the party Dong Shen will attend tonight. They want to win the right to sponsor the World Angel Contest. The person in charge is Jason Wang. Jason Wang is also Yuan Yuan's idol. She always wanted to respect him as her teacher. Yuan Yuan knew that Jason Wang was going to hold a party this Saturday. Just as she was looking for a way to attend the party, Dong Shen called and invited her to attend Jason Wang's party as his girlfriend. Yuan Yuan happily agreed. She was seducing Dong Shen and then kicked him to avenge the past. Xiao Nan brings Yuan Yuan to Line Catering Group. After seeing Yuan Yuan off, Xiao Nan saw Dong Shen. Afraid that Dong Shen would recognize her, Xiao Nan immediately pulled the car door and ran away. The secretary took Yuan Yuan into Dong Shen's office to wait for him. When Yuan Yuan saw the food the kitchen had prepared for Dong Shen, she immediately added a bunch of spices inside. She had no idea that Dong Shen had lost his sense of taste. Yuan Yuan looked at Dong Shen drinking a glass of water without any emotion and was extremely surprised. At the party, people from the rival company bribed the chef to secretly put a lot of sugar in Dong Shen's food, and at the same time exposed the secret of Dong Shen's loss of taste. Through contact, Dong Shen and Yuan Yuan successfully attracted the attention of Jason Wang. This makes Wei Zhong even more hostile. Yuan Yuan secretly overheard Wei Zhong's tricks. She pretended to accidentally drop the earring. When Wei Zhong bent down to pick up the shovel, a mess. Yuan Yuan secretly exchanged Wei Zhong and Dong Shen's bowl of shovel. Yuan Yuan successfully helps Dong Shen solve the problem while keeping his loss of taste a secret. The strange thing is that when interacting with Yuan Yuan, Dong Shen always thinks about the little girl in his memories. Yuan Yuan promises to help Dong Shen keep his loss of taste a secret. Dong Shen also apologized for always insulting her as a money-hungry girl. The two people started laughing more openly, and they even drank together. In the end, both were full. For a vague moment, Dong Shen seemed to see the chubby Yuan Yuan again. Dong Shen said what the British like is the chubby Yuan Yuan. But before, he had accidentally hurt the person he loved. Dong Shen then proceeds to kiss Yuan Yuan. The next day, Eva woke up in Dong Shen's arms. She discovered she was fat again because she drank last night. Before he could react, Dong Shen also woke up. Dong Shen was happy to see Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan quickly put on a blanket and ran out. Then he ran and called Xiao Nan to save him. Dong Shen also chased after him. When Dong Shen caught up, he said he had searched everywhere for Yuan Yuan's whereabouts. Xiao Nan finally came to pick her up in time. Supermodel Eva turns into a fat girl named Yuan Yuan. Xiao Nan attacked Yuan Yuan and let her hide at home for a few more days. After her body fully recovered so she could appear in public, Dong Shen was also searching everywhere for Yuan Yuan's whereabouts. He thought yesterday Yuan Yuan and Eva appeared at the same time. When Dong Shen went to Yuan Yuan's house, he saw Xiao Nan, who studied in the same school as him and Yuan Yuan that year. Dong Shen happily rushed to hug Xiao Nan because he thought he would find out some news about Yuan Yuan. But Xiao Nan immediately drove away. Dong Shen finally caught up with Xiao Nan. He begged Xiao Nan to tell him Yuan Yuan's whereabouts. Then he directly sat on Xiao Nan's car. But Xiao Nan took Dong Shen back to his house. He lied that Yuan Yuan was married and had settled abroad. Yesterday fat Yuan Yuan appeared because she asked Xiao Nan and Eva to help her see Dong Shen one last time. She wants to remove the knot in her heart before going abroad. Xiao Nan also took out a photo of Yuan Yuan's marriage certificate with another man. Dong Shen didn't believe it. He asked again where Eva was. Xiao Nan continues to be accused that Eva also went abroad to attend Yuan Yuan's wedding party on his behalf. Dong Shen then had someone check the photo of Yuan Yuan's marriage certificate, but that photo has no trace of Photoshop. So Dong Shen also believed that Yuan Yuan was really married. To let Dong Shen believe that Eva had gone abroad to celebrate Yuan Yuan's wedding, he immediately posted a photo of her abroad on his personal page. After Dong Shen saw Eva's photos, he suddenly discovered something was wrong. For photos taken in 4 different countries, Dong Shen immediately realized that Xiao Nan and Eva were lying to him. Dong Shen angrily ran to Eva's house to ask questions. At this moment Eva was carrying her suitcase down the elevator. Knowing she couldn't explain her whereabouts, she left her suitcase behind and quickly ran away. Dong Shen carried her suitcase home. In the suitcase there was a shirt belonging to Dong Shen. That was the shirt Yuan Yuan wore after the two spent the night together. Eva was worried that Dong Shen would see her shirt and immediately came to his house. Dong Shen was about to open the suitcase when Eva ran over. While the two people opened the suitcase, Dong Shen's white shirt fell out before their eyes. Eva kept explaining but still could not convince Dong Shen. Dong Shen's suspicions grew stronger. To answer the doubts in his heart, Dong Shen went to Xiao Nan again, and the two fought over Yuan Yuan's matter. The reporter accidentally filmed this scene. This person sold the video he recorded to Wei Zhong. Negative news about Dong Shen appeared one after another. Therefore, Jason Wang decided to cooperate with Wei Zhong's company. Now they just wait for the contract to be signed. On the day of the contract signing, Jason Wang saw the chef he fired at his party. He was going to Wei Zhong to ask for money. Jason Wang recalls what happened at his party. He finally realized Wei Zhong's plot. Therefore, the contract signing between the two failed. After a period of contact with Eva, Dong Shen increasingly felt that this girl was very familiar. He asked his secretary to retrieve the surveillance video from the restaurant and his home on the day he drank with Eva. The video shows Eva drinking with him. It was Eva who came to his house. Yuan Yuan does not appear in the video. What's more strange is that the next day only Yuan Yuan ran out. Eva went into his house but didn't see her come out. Dong Shen concludes that Eva is Yuan Yuan. But he didn't understand why a skinny person like Eva became chubby overnight. To confirm Dong Shen's suspicions, he moved to live next to Eva's house. Eva also told Xiao Nan about Dong Shen's strange actions. Xiao Nan couldn't think of a good way to cope, so she could only let Eva stay in the old apartment. At first Eva didn't want to interact with Dong Shen, but she couldn't refuse the meals Dong Shen cooked. During the meal Dong Shen asked Eva many questions. He also recorded it. But the secretary and couldn't find a loophole in Eva's words. This made Dong Shen very disappointed. Jason Wang signed with Dong Shen. This means that his company has become a co-sponsor of the World Angel Contest. The fighting video of Dong Shen and Xiao Nan was spread on social networks. Xiao Nan was angry that Yi Ren did not resolve the rumors promptly. He directly carried her out and ordered her to quickly resolve the rumors. Xiao Nan's arrogant attitude made Yi Ren very uncomfortable. Eva and a group of models passed the preliminary round. She entered the competition's training camp and received completely closed training. Supermodel Rebecca, who has been the champion of the competition for 10 consecutive years, is their coach. Eva and Rebecca have similar styles. Eva always performs very well in every aspect of her training. She always tends to want to replace Rebecca, so Rebecca hates her. Knowing that Eva can only eat 1,000 calories a day, Rebecca only lets her eat a few bites at noon. And in the evening, Dong Shen deliberately made a table to wait for Eva. He called his secretary and learned that Eva had to participate in training for a long time. The intense training and extremely low calorie intake made Eva unbearable. Eva pretended to be sick so she could be taken to the hospital. At the same time, she also took her cell phone from the closet to ask Xiao Nan for help. But because she was too worried, she mistakenly sent a message asking for help to Dong Shen. Dong Shen was initially very angry because Eva hadn't said goodbye yet. Dong Shen accepted the invitation to work as a nutritionist in the training center without thinking twice. Dong Shen brought the food cart to the competition's training center. He alone prepared a meal for Eva. Eva was very happy when she saw Dong Shen. She excitedly ran to hug him. The two's intimate behavior made Rebecca even more jealous. Rebecca hated Dong Shen for many years but was always rejected by Dong Shen. The training session ended very quickly. At the closing ceremony, Jason Wang prepared cakes for everyone. Knowing that Eva was controlling her diet, Rebecca intentionally gave her the first piece of cake to be cut. Eva was afraid of exceeding her daily calorie intake, so she didn't dare reach out to take it. Dong Shen saw that she was embarrassed and immediately approached Rebecca to invite her. He also intentionally dropped it, making Rebecca's dress dirty. Dong Shen invited Eva to dance, then gave her a pair of shoes. He wanted to personally help Eva put on new shoes. Do you want to see if there are any scars on Eva's legs? Dong Shen and Yuan Yuan have known each other since they were very young. Yuan Yuan's leg was injured, leaving a large scar. But Dong Shen did not see any scars on Eva's legs, so he confirmed that Eva was not Yuan Yuan, then indifferently walked away. Eva chased Dong Shen and asked why his attitude had turned 180 degrees like that. Dong Shen doesn't want to talk to her anymore. I hope Eva doesn't misunderstand my previous actions. He wanted to take Eva home to correct the mistake, but Eva refused. Dong Shen also calmly drove the car away. Not long after leaving, his assistant in Yiren reminded him that it was not easy to catch a taxi here. He immediately returned to pick up Eva. At this moment, Eva sat in Xiao Nan's car and left. There are always rumors in the world that Eva and Xiao Nan are dating. Dong Shen became jealous when he witnessed the unusual relationship between Eva and Xiao Nan. The World Angel competition has begun. Eva prepares to go on stage, but her competition outfit suddenly and inexplicably breaks down. Rebecca gloated and asked Eva if she wanted to give up the competition. But Eva said she would never give up. After a while of waiting, Eva appeared with a unique outfit that she adjusted herself. But during the performance, Eva's strap accidentally fell off, and Dong Shen promptly appeared to put on her shirt to relieve her. Then he carried Eva princess style and left. After getting off the stage, Xiao Nan worriedly ran to pull Eva away, but Dong Shen held her back. Yiren immediately relieved the situation because she was afraid that the press would capture this scene again. Xiao Nan then took Eva away. In the end, Eva won the World Angel contest. When giving her award acceptance speech, Eva told a story about her student days. When she was a student, when she passed by the shopping mall, she saw the World Angel contest being broadcast. From then on she was inspired to become an excellent model. When he heard Eva tell this story, Dongshin remembered how he once saw Yuan Yuan standing in front of the shopping center. As the award presenter, Dongshin stepped up to crown her. After the match, Xiao Nan took Eva home. Xiao Nan then went to the house next door to return the shirt Dongshin had given Eva earlier. The two fought again because Xiao Nan thought Dongshin was making fun of Eva's feelings. Out of curiosity, Eva took her phone to the house next door to take a look. Seeing two people struggling, she quickly ran over. At that moment, two men in shocked clothes walked out. Eva couldn't believe her eyes. Light Catering Group's reputation also skyrocketed because Dongshin rescued the beauty in the World Angel Contest. Iren asks Dongshin and Eva to pretend to be lovers to regain the company's image. Dongshin did not refuse, on the contrary, he was a little happy. He also asked Iren to add to the contract that Eva must not have rumors with any man, especially Xiao Nan. When Eva participated in the interview, with Xiao Nan's support, she publicly revealed that she received special care from Rebecca during the training process of the World Angel competition. This deepened Rebecca's hatred for Eva. At this time, Wei Zhong's people came to Rebecca to cooperate, and Dongshin also found Eva to sign a contract. When seeing about one during the cooperation period, Eva must not be entangled in love rumors, she proposed to make amends. But Dongshin did not agree. Because he didn't want Eva to change this clause, Dongshin agreed to cook for Eva every day, and at the same time let Eva know his house password. Dongshin researches new dishes, but the fourth dish has not been completed yet. Iren suggested that he should bring his father's 4 dishes with 4 flavors to the market. Dongshin agreed to think about this suggestion, to try the dishes. Dongshin made these 4 dishes for Eva to try. He also told Eva the story about his father, about the little girl who often came to his house to eat. His father's shop accidentally caught fire, and he and the little girl were buried in the rubble. Until now, he is still looking for that girl. Dongshin did not know that the girl was Eva. Dongshin has lost his sense of taste, but Eva's taste buds are very sensitive. She promised to try it for him from now on. Cindy now became the new vice president of the culinary advertising company. On behalf of the company, Cindy talked to Xiao Nan about cooperating with Eva. Coincidentally, Iren also came to discuss cooperation. Because Cindy and Dongshin had an old grudge, Cindy intentionally continuously plied her with alcohol. In the evening, Eva snuck into Dongshin's house. Dongshin heard the noise and immediately picked up a stick. Eva was scared and gave her a kick. Seeing Eva dressed modestly, he gave her the shirt and sent her home. Eva kept screaming at the door, causing the neighbors to wake up and run out to curse. Dongshin couldn't stand it anymore and dragged her into the house. Eva helped Dongshin cook, and he also enthusiastically taught her. Early in the morning, Iren thought that Cindy would no longer cooperate, but Ni Hao was surprised to hear that Cindy had agreed to cooperate. This made her extremely surprised. Dongshin's new dish lacks an extremely important ingredient, mountain mushrooms. Because it rained a lot this year and the mountain roads were slippery, farmers did not want to go into the mountains to pick. After thinking, Dongshin decided to go up the mountain to pick wild mushrooms himself. Eva also went with him. Eva was very happy and excited when she first came to such a wild mountainous area. After wandering everywhere, the two still did not find a single wild mushroom. When Eva picked up her phone and wanted to finish searching, she accidentally tripped over a rock, causing both of them to fall. Dongshin scratched his leg while trying to save her. Eva helped Dongshin treat his wound, but he still couldn't walk on his own. So she helped Dongshin go. Luckily at this time they saw forest mushrooms not far away. On the way down the mountain they encountered a pack of wild dogs. Too scared, the two climbed a tree to hide. Eva discovered that Dongshin was injured but was able to climb up so quickly. Dongshin continued to look for a chance to lie. The dogs kept watch over the two of them until dark and finally gave up. While the two of them were about to climb down, they saw extremely beautiful flowers blooming. Eva plucked a flower to taste it and then gave it to Dongshin. Dongshin almost kissed Eva, but at the crucial moment he stopped. Then he climbed down, leaving Eva alone in the tree. Eva was very angry at Dongshin's actions. It's not that Dongshin doesn't like Eva, it's that he can't forget Yuan Yuan. The closer he got to Eva, the more sorry he felt for Yuan Yuan. Thanks to Eva, the 4 flavors in Dongshin's 4 dishes have been greatly improved. He was highly appreciated by her uncle because he knew how to put emotion into food. Her uncle convinced Dongshin to forget Yuan Yuan regardless of whether she and Eva were the same person or not, because the person he is attracted to now is Eva. You should proactively grasp this feeling. At this time, Eva is taking advertising photos with a male model. Because Dongshin was not present, Eva felt extremely uncomfortable. When Dongshin arrived at the studio, Eva saw him and intentionally got close to the male model. Dongshin also felt uncomfortable. Both are stubborn and refuse to talk to each other. But when Eva accidentally tore it, Dongshin immediately turned around and wrapped the jacket around her waist but criticized her for asking to let it go before leaving. Being scolded by Dongshin in front of everyone, Eva immediately got mad. Iren showed the promotional photos Eva took. Dongshin got angry and asked to cancel the contract with Eva. After hearing what Eva immediately accused, the secretary Ni Hao and Iren knew they couldn't convince the boss, so they could only bring fruit to find Eva and advise her to proactively reconcile with Dongshin. Iren said Dongshin loved Eva. Eva decides to carry out her revenge plan to the end. First pursuing Dongshin, then cruelly abandoning him. She carefully researched many techniques to pursue men but none of them worked. Today, the advertising company signed with Dongshin Company. Through the employees' words, Eren knew that Cindy actually did not want to cooperate. But Xiao Nan agreed to let Eva film an advertisement for Cindy Company. That's why they were ready to discuss cooperation with Dongshin's company. Eren recalls the scene where she drank with Xiao Nan and Cindy. After drinking, I don't know who took her home. Just know that the next day when she woke up she was wearing pajamas. Eren found Xiao Nan and asked him directly about it. Xiao Nan said he was the one who brought her home, and he was the one who changed her. Xiao Nan even recorded a video of Eren drunk. He took this opportunity to also use that video to threaten Eren. As long as she resolves Eva's contract termination, he will delete that video. Eva made a grand plan to take down Dongshin. She pretended to be drunk and mistakenly entered Dongshin's house. Dongshin saw through her plan but he still pretended to put her in the forest. He was extremely sad. He then scolded Eva to stop dreaming about him and kicked her out. Eva left sadly. Seeing Xiao Nan laughing and having fun, she angrily pushed him into the lake. At this time, Eren received a phone call from the maid at home. Aunt said when she was drunk she helped her change clothes, not Xiao Nan. Eva was hurt again because of Dongshin. Xiao Nan felt angry for her brother and went directly to Dongshin to teach him a lesson. Eren chased after Xiao Nan but in anger Xiao Nan insulted Eren. He told her that she only knew how to work, which made her even angrier. Dongshin wants to move back to his villa. Eren and his secretary convinced him that if he moved out hastily, he would get caught up in romance rumors. This will affect the company's image. But Dongshin still refused to change his mind. Eren asked him to give her half a month to deal with it. If it doesn't work, Dongshin will move it. Dongshin agreed to her suggestion. But this is just a delaying strategy for Eren and Ni Hao and wait for Dongshin to change his decision. Since their breakup, Eva and Dongshin have both been in a very bad mood. When Eva went shopping, she accidentally ran into Dongshin. She deliberately said she was looking for a new love to provoke Dongshin. Dongshin changed his mind. He decided not to terminate the contract with Eva anymore. He will join Eva to attend the 30th anniversary of the World Angel Contest. Without the meals cooked by Dongshin herself, Eva started a crazy diet again. She must strictly control the amount of calories she takes in every day to keep up her efforts to participate in the World Angel Competition celebration. On the day of the celebration, Dongshin came to pick up Eva. The two appeared before the media as lovers. Eva proactively hugged Dongshin's arm. Rebecca was extremely angry when she witnessed this scene. Dongshin thought that Eva hugging him was just an act. He said he couldn't distinguish between what was real and what was fake. Eva disappointedly said she used to like Dongshin and it was true. But now she is completely disappointed in him. Knowing that Eva had not eaten for several days to lose weight, Dongshin immediately went to the kitchen to prepare a meal for Eva himself. He then asked Eren to give it to Eva. But right now Eren has an emergency. She gave the lunchbox to the waiter and asked him to give it to Eva. She also emphasized that this lunchbox was prepared by Dongshin himself. Rebecca on the side was very jealous when she heard it. She intentionally tripped the waiter, causing him to spill all the food. To correct her mistake, the waiter brought another meal to Eva and said Dongshin cooked it. After hearing that this lunchbox was prepared by Dongshin himself, Eva happily ate all the food. The ceremony began. Eva was invited on stage to speak but she suddenly had a severe headache. Knowing that she was about to get fat again, she quickly ran out. Dongshin worriedly immediately chased after her. After running to the bathroom, Eva immediately returned looking like a chubby girl. At this time she became Yuan. She bumped into a man, causing him to faint. Yuan quickly changed clothes with the man and left the bathroom. Dongshin was waiting for her outside. Seeing Yuan, he happily chased her to the rooftop. Dongshin apologized to Yuan. He said the person he liked was always Yuan. He has been looking for her for a long time, but Yuan doesn't want him to see her like this. Dongshin asked Yuan again if she was Eva but she denied it. Dongshin still explained that he never let anyone else read the love letter Yuan wrote. At that time, he came looking for her in the rain but suddenly became feverish and fainted. It was Xiao Nan who took him to the hospital. When he woke up, the first thing he did was go find Yuan but she had changed schools. To prove his words were true, Dongshin ran to hug Yuan. Then both fell into the airbag downstairs. Eren was also so scared that he fainted. All three were taken to the hospital for treatment. Yuan did not have any serious problems, so the next day she woke up. She sat vigil next to Dongshin's hospital bed. It's been a while but Dongshin still hasn't woken up. Dongshin's mother rushed to the hospital. Yuan saw this and quickly fled. Dongshin treats his mother very coldly. The two argued for a long time. Dongshin's mother asked him to come to her company to help her manage the business instead of opening a restaurant, but he refused. Dongshin's mother said she did not regret separating him and Yuan. She felt that Yuan was not worthy of her family's background. When Yuan hid in the corner, he was very sad when he heard these words. Dongshin went to Yuan's room to see her. The nurse said Yuan had left Ni Hao and brought medicine to Dongshin. Surprisingly, when he took the medicine, he felt the taste. Dongshin immediately ran out and repeatedly put medicine in his mouth to try it. After making sure he had recovered his sense of taste, he happily hugged Yiren and Nihao. This misfortune helped Dongshin restore his sense of taste. After recovering his sense of taste, Dongshin immediately went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor said his taste buds were completely normal. Dongshin took 2 blood samples and asked the doctor to confirm whether they were the same person. These 2 blood samples were left by Eva and Yuan during the medical examination at the hospital. Yuan once again transformed into Eva. She still couldn't forget what Dongshin's mother said in the hospital. Xiao Nan comes to the house to comfort Eva. He said he informed the crowd that Eva was seriously ill and in the hospital. Thanks to Xiao Nan's comfort, Eva's mood returned to good. But she was still worried about Dongshin knowing she was Yuan. Dongshin suddenly called and said he was going to the hospital to visit Eva. Xiao Nan hurriedly dragged Eva to the hospital to find a ward, then lay down and changed into hospital clothes to deal with Dongshin. Dongshin brought flowers to the hospital to visit Eva. He even locked Xiao Nan outside the hospital room to have private space with her. Eva still pretended to be sick, but Dongshin exposed her truth. He took out the blood sample analysis paper and said he knew that Eva was Yuan. In desperation, Eva discovered that Yuan was her twin sister. Furthermore, Yuan has now become a nun. Dongshin also acted together with Eva. He said that if Yuan had become a nun now, he would not bother Yuan anymore. He decided to love Eva. Eva couldn't act anymore, so she pulled Xiao Nan away. Xiao Nan decided that since he was Casuarina, he had to follow Jail. Dongshin sent Nihao monitor Eva. Rebecca is also secretly looking for someone to follow Eva. Eva immediately recognized Nihao. She even took the initiative to give breakfast to the secretary. After the last argument, Xiao Nan was blocked by Yiren. Xiao Nan ordered food and hemorrhoid medicine to be sent to Yiren's office, so she agreed to become friends again. This made Yiren extremely lose face with everyone. She was angry and called Xiao Nan to ask. As soon as she hung up the phone, she immediately added all of Xiao Nan's contacts to the blacklist. Nihao were openly following her. Eva was very miserable and didn't know how to deal with it. Xiao Nan said that once you lie, you have to use many other lies to cover it up. It's best for her to tell Dongshin directly. Eva sees Xiao Nan constantly looking at Yiren's profile page. She joked that he liked Yiren. Afterwards, Eva bet that Xiao Nan could never pursue Yiren. Because he didn't want to lose face, Xiao Nan accepted the challenge. From then on, Xiao Nan came every day to find Yiren. Nihao also told Dongshin that Xiao Nan was pursuing Yiren. At night, when Eva came home alone, a man snuck into her house and continuously took pictures. Seeing the man, Eva immediately ran away but was eventually caught by him. Luckily, when he got home, Dongshin called Eva. Knowing Eva was in danger, he rushed upstairs to save her. To save Eva, Dongshin was hit in the head with a lamp by a man in black. After the man in black escaped, Dongshin and Eva hurriedly called the police, but there was no trace of the follower. Instead, they arrested Nihao because they saw that he had been following Eva. Leaving the station, police officer Dongshin pretended to have a headache, so Eva had to carry him home and treat his wound. But Dongshin kept looking at Eva, making her extremely embarrassed. So, she covered Dongshin's eyes with a cloth and then continued to give first aid. Dongshin, after teasing Eva, immediately left. At this time, the landlady came to meet Eva and told her that she had sold the house for a very high price. She then suggested that Eva move out within a week. Otherwise she would have to discuss it with the new landlord. It turned out that the new landlord was Dongshin. He was the one who bought the house Eva was renting. Eva asked Dongshin to let her continue living in that apartment. But Dongshin also wanted to move to this apartment. Eva agrees to live with Dongshin. Xiao Nan finds Dongshin and asks him to move out of Eva's house. Dongshin said he lived with Eva to protect her and had no other intention. He promises to help Xiao Nan make an appointment with Yiren. Xiao Nan was bribed just like that. Dongshin officially returns to the same house with Eva. The next morning, Eva woke up and immediately smelled the smell of rice. She sat at the dining table and began to taste breakfast. Dongshin suddenly became sensitive to the bitter taste. Eva asked him if his sense of taste had recovered. Dongshin said he hasn't fully recovered yet because he's only felt the bitter taste. But he found the reason why he lost his sense of taste. It was because of the wound left by his relationship with Yuan. When he regains love, his taste buds will probably recover completely. Just as Dongshin was about to kiss Eva, Xiao Nan suddenly appeared to stop him. Xiao Nan comes to inform Eva that she has a magazine cover photo shoot tomorrow. The next day, Eva arrived at the scene and discovered that the male model was Dongshin. The two took very intimate couple photos. Dongshin even wanted the fake love movie to be real. Xiao Nan tried to stop it many times but still failed. In the dressing room, Eva didn't understand why Dongshin suddenly turned from a cold CEO into a charismatic CEO. Dongshin told Eva that her kiss was the medicine to restore his taste buds. Xiao Nan burst into the dressing room, interrupting the conversation between the two. He thinks Dongshin's actions are too obvious. But Dongshin used Yiren to threaten Xiao Nan, so Xiao Nan had no choice but to agree. Dongshin also promised Xiao Nan that he would not do anything excessive. While Eva lay naked all night teasing about Dongshin's actions, he suddenly knocked on her door. He said the shower in the outside bathroom was broken, so he wanted to take a shower in Eva's room. After taking a shower, Dongshin just rolled out a towel. Eva looked at him nervously and was teased by Dongshin. He asked Eva if she was afraid she would like him. Eva took the initiative to kiss him to prove that she had no feelings for Dongshin. After kissing, Dongshin immediately took some salt to taste. He discovered that his sense of taste had not recovered. Eva thinks that Dongshin is lying to her. She immediately told Xiao Nan that she was moving house. She feels Dongshin is trying to seduce her and she doesn't know what will happen. But Xiao Nan changed her attitude. Not only did he not speak ill of Dongshin, but he also convinced Eva to give Dongshin a chance. Even Xiao Nan was bribed. Eva decided to use her own method to deal with Dongshin. Dongshin calls Iren to the amusement park under the pretense of meeting a customer. Xiao Nan was also waiting here. Xiao Nan stepped forward and said he wanted to pursue Iren for a long time but couldn't make an appointment. So he had to ask Dongshin for help. Dongshin also told his co-uncle about his recovery of taste. Moreover, he found the girl he was looking for so long. The co-uncle happily advised Dongshin to fight quickly and win quickly. Rebecca and Eva suddenly met at the elevator door. Rebecca pretends to have accepted Eva. She apologized to Eva and said that she felt very happy to be replaced by an excellent junior like Eva. After learning this, Xiao Nan advised Eva to be more careful, because he discovered that the person who followed and broke into Eva's house was Rebecca's person. After hearing this, Eva decided to make her own plan. She pretended to have a stomachache in front of Rebecca and then got in the car. Rebecca followed closely behind. Ni Hao and reported everything to Dongshin. But then Rebecca saw Eva coming to see Xiao Nan. Xiao Nan also hired a girl who was the same size as Eva when she became fat for the date. Eva pretended to accidentally see Rebecca and invited her to sit down with her. Eva told Rebecca that the chubby girl sitting next to her was Yuan's older sister. This was the person they met during the celebration of the World Angel Contest. Dongshin suddenly appeared to perform with Eva. He said that fat girl is his girlfriend. But Rebecca discovered that the chubby girl's size was not the same as the big shoes in Eva's house. When they went out, Dongshin asked the two of them not to act in front of him. Hearing that, Eva immediately let Xiao Nan take the fat girl away. Dongshin persuaded Eva to bravely face the past, but Eva left indifferently. The World Angels interview is going on in full swing. Eva has a lot of fans. Seeing this, Rebecca was very angry. She went to Dongshin's office while he was away. She guessed the safe password was Eva's birthday. After opening the safe, she saw the DNA results of Eva and Yuan. At this moment, Rebecca also knew that the two of them were one. Eva is exercising in the gym. Rebecca also came to fight her. Rebecca used Eva's secret to threaten her into withdrawing from World Angel. She must withdraw from the modeling world or leave Dongshin. Rebecca gives Eva more time to think. Eva told Xiao Nan everything. She really didn't know what to choose. After Xiao Nan left, Eva stayed home alone waiting for Dongshin to come home and cook. But it was late and Dongshin still didn't come home, making Eva extremely angry. The next day, Eva found Rebecca and said she had decided to give up Dongshin because Dongshin had abandoned her first. Eva also moved out of the rented house with Dongshin. She moves into Xiao Nan's house. Dongshin finds Xiao Nan and asks why Eva moved away. At the same time, he also asked Xiao Nan to send a message to Eva, in order for Dongshin not to put too much pressure on Eva. Iren told Dongshin that Rebecca had met Eva last week. Dongshin immediately found Rebecca to ask about it, but Rebecca took this opportunity to separate Dongshin and Eva. She said Eva chose her career over Dongshin. She thinks Eva doesn't really like him. But Dongshin said he willingly let Eva take advantage of him. He is sure that Eva will love him sooner or later. Xiao Nan investigates that Rebecca and Dongshin have known each other for a long time. Rebecca also pursued Dongshin for a long time but he did not agree. After knowing these things, Eva felt very happy. Dongshin came to the filming set to visit Eva. He also brought along dishes he made himself. Everyone on set was jealous of Eva. But Dongshin gave the food he cooked to Xiao Nan, making Eva very embarrassed and angry. Xiao Nan consoled Eva saying that Dongshin did this just to deceive others. Xiao Nan then asked Eva to meet Jason Wang. He asked Eva to forget Dongshin and regain her best form. When she arrived at Jason Wang's office, she found Rebecca already there. Rebecca intentionally said that Eva's health was not good recently in front of Jason Wang, making Eva unable to participate deeply in the angel world. To help Eva win the opportunity to participate in the big show, Xiao Nan took the initiative to go to Rebecca's house to pick her up. He wanted to invite her to breakfast and gave her his bank card. When everyone saw the two people dragging, they quickly ran to the singer to stop them. But on this opportunity, Rebecca left her bank card and ran away. Jason Wang has not yet announced the final model list of the world's angel worms. Jason Wang's attitude towards Eva is also very ambiguous. After Dongshin found out, he asked Iren to investigate the situation. Afraid that Eva would get into trouble again, Dongshin didn't dare to care more. Iren encouraged him to continue taking the initiative with Eva. On the way to work, Yiren happened to see Xiao Nan driving by, so she chased after him. Seeing Xiao Nan manipulating Rebecca, Yiren misunderstood their relationship. Rebecca pulled Xiao Nan away. She also said she was helping him, making Yiren jealous. Rebecca returned Xiao Nan's bank card and told him not to look for her anymore. Xiao Nan learns that Rebecca has a 6-year-old daughter who studies at boarding school. But he doesn't know who the baby's father is. He only knows that there is a mysterious man who visits Tao Tao every day. Xiao Nan wants to use this secret to threaten Rebecca. Eva felt the child was innocent, so she did not let him do this. But Xiao Nan secretly took photos of Rebecca and Tao Tao. He secretly arranged for Eva to go to a yacht to meet Dongshen. He prepared a large dining table for her. Dongshen proactively told Eva that he and Rebecca had known each other for a long time, but he had never liked her. During the meal, Dongshen's phone rang. After that, he said the company was busy and quickly left. While returning, Eva received a call from Rebecca. Rebecca invited Eva to Tao Tao's school because her father was also there. Because she wanted to know who Tao Tao's father was, Eva rushed to school. Arriving there, she saw Dongshen with Rebecca and Tao Tao. Tao Tao also calls Dongshen father. After witnessing this scene, Eva was heartbroken. She wandered absent-mindedly in the middle of the street. A passerby saw this and cursed, then Eva stopped the person's car and cursed back. As a result, she was taken straight to the police station. After hearing the news, Xiao Nan rushed over. Xiao Nan was also shocked to hear Eva say that Dongshen and Rebecca had a child together. The next day, Rebecca made an appointment to meet Eva. It was Rebecca who seduced Dongshen when he was drunk. But when the baby was born, Dongshen did not accept the baby, so she always left Tao Tao in boarding school. Rebecca begged Eva to leave Dongshen for the sake of Tao Tao's future. Eva naturally agreed to Rebecca's request because she wanted the best for the baby. She promises she will end it with Dongshen and keep this a secret. Dongshen prepared a sumptuous meal for Eva, but Eva's phone was unreachable. So he personally drove to Eva's residence. It was raining heavily outside. Halfway there, Dongshen saw Eva walking alone on the street without an umbrella. He quickly got out of the car. Eva was still determined to break up with him. Dongshen stayed in the house all day. Because Dongshen was heartbroken, he hid in the house all day. He secretly overheard Yiren's conversation and Ni Hao said Eva couldn't stand it anymore, which is why she acted that way. Dongshen heard that and immediately doubted his character. Since he was in school, he hasn't had a good relationship with his friends. Yiren wanted to find Eva to ask questions but was stopped by Xiao Nan. After arguing, Xiao Nan proposed to terminate the contract with Light Catering Group. Dongshen agreed. Yiren also investigated the news that Eva had proactively withdrawn from the depths of the world angels for health reasons. Dongshen guessed that Eva must be having her own suffering. He told Yiren to temporarily cancel the contract with Eva. Dongshen then tricked Eva into going home with the excuse that the house had leaks. He asked her why she gave up on her dream, but Eva refused to say anything. She determined to terminate the contract with Light Catering Group. Rebecca convinced Jason Wang to add Eva to his model roster. Eva is actively preparing, but Xiao Nan is worried. He was afraid that Rebecca would play tricks on Eva again. At the live broadcast of the TV show, everyone was nervously preparing. Dongshen also came to perform. He was also worried that something would happen to Eva. Tao Tao also sneaked to the TV station and said he was looking for his mother, but the security guard did not let her in. Then she met Xiao Nan. She remembered him taking her inside. During the live show, Eva and Rebecca sat together. After Tao Tao got inside, he left Xiao Nan alone. Rebecca secretly put the pre-prepared calorie powder into Eva's glass of water. Eva didn't pay attention and drank a glass of water during the live broadcast. Eva felt unwell and wanted to leave, but Rebecca stopped her. Dongshen felt something was wrong and secretly turned off the switch. Fat Yuan took advantage of the lights out to sneak into the bathroom to change clothes. Tao Tao accidentally saw her entire process from skinny to fat. Tao Tao was so scared that he quickly ran to find his mother. Yuan and Xiao Nan hurriedly ran after the girl. The switch was pulled and the live broadcast started again. Tao Tao ran into the live broadcast room and called Rebecca mom. The girl said she saw someone getting fat. In an instant, everyone was talking about Rebecca having a baby. Yuan quickly went to relieve the siege and said Tao Tao was his daughter. When she sees someone beautiful, she calls her mother. Yuan took Tao Tao out and Dongshen also came out. Tao Tao immediately called Dongshen father. Dongshen quickly explained that he was not Tao Tao's father. Dongshen was about to explain clearly when Xiao Nan ran over and used a fire extinguisher to hit Dongshen on the head, causing him to faint immediately. Dongshen was taken to the hospital in a coma. Xiao Nan, Yuan and Tao Tao followed. The doctor ran out and said he wanted to find Dongshen's family. Tao Tao immediately asked if she was not Dongshen's biological daughter, could she come in? Her mother forced her to call Dongshen her father. Rebecca heard the news and rushed to the hospital to take Tao Tao away. Rebecca felt remorseful, so she told Eva the truth. Actually, Tao Tao's biological father is Dongshen's close friend. At that time, Rebecca intentionally got close to Dongshen's friend to stimulate him. Then, while Dongshen and his friend were driving, they had an accident. This friend was seriously injured and died, saving Dongshen. Before he died, he gave the pregnant Rebecca to Dongshen. Rebecca sincerely apologized to Eva and promised that from now on she would not bother Dongshin anymore. Everything has been brought to light. The relationship between Dongshin and Eva also became good again. The nanny took Tao Tao to the hospital to visit Dongshin just as Xiao Nan and Yiren were there. Xiao Nan and Yiren took Tao Tao out to eat hot pot so as not to bother Dongshin and Eva. Yiren has hemorrhoids due to working too hard for a long time and having an irregular diet. Especially after eating hot pot, she felt very sore. Xiao Nan always cares about Yiren's hemorrhoids. He advised her to cure her illness as soon as possible. Yiren thought it was reasonable and immediately thought about it and made a plan to treat hemorrhoids. Dongshin is also in the hospital. He accidentally bumped into Yiren, making her very embarrassed. Xiao Nan hastily explained that Yiren was hospitalized with appendicitis. After reforming, Rebecca cut off contact with Wei Zhong. Wei Zhong was very angry when he found out. He revealed to the media that Rebecca had previously trapped Eva. Furthermore, Rebecca had a child. Rebecca was forced to announce her permanent withdrawal from the angel world and the fashion world. At the same time, she affirmed that she and Eva and Dongshin are just friends. Jason Wang announced the model list of the world's deep angels. Because Rebecca withdrew, he chose Eva as the main model. Dongshin refused to leave the hospital because he wanted Eva to stay with him to take care of him. But Eva just accepted the invitation to the Supermodel's Kitchen reality show, so she will stay on the program for a month. Dongshin wants to participate in a reality show with Eva. He told Yiren that he wanted to be a chef on the show. The person in charge of this reality show is Dongshin's mother. Dongshin doesn't want anything to do with his mother. But she knew Dongshin was very close to Eva, so she sent someone to investigate her. After Wei Zhong heard about it and planned to join the fun, he got a certificate from the hospital confirming that Dongshin had lost his sense of taste. On the show, Dongshin was always intentionally intimate with Eva and ignored the other models. On the show, Wei Zhong announced the fact that Dongshin lost his sense of taste. Because the show was being broadcast live, there was no way for Yiren and Ni Hao to interrupt it. The spices in the program are all provided by Quan Sun Group and there is no label on each spice jar. Dongshin's taste buds have not yet fully recovered, so it is difficult to distinguish between spices. Eva tried to signal to remind Dongshin but was constantly interrupted by other models. To divert public attention, Eva proactively kissed Dongshin on the show. This action both acknowledged their love story and made everyone talk. While kissing, Eva secretly told Dongshin that there was a problem with the seasoning. But Dongshin said he discovered that a long time ago. On television, Dongshin announced that the spices used in the program had food safety issues. Public opinion immediately turned towards Wei Zhong. Therefore, Wei Zhong became even more indignant. To avoid netizens talking about love, Eva decided to take a job in Thailand and then go on a long business trip. Dongshin not only did not stop her but also encouraged her. While waiting at the airport, the flight attendant came out to announce that Dongshin had upgraded Xiao Nan and Dongshin's wife's plane tickets to business class. Eva was very surprised with the status of Dongshin's wife. After getting off the plane, Dongshin arranged many people to pick up Dongshin's wife. Dongshin also used Yiren to threaten Xiao Nan. He asked Xiao Nan to persuade Eva to go home quickly. Xiao Nan asks Eva what she thinks about Dongshin now. It took Eva 10 years to transform from Yuan Yuan into Eva, so she doesn't want to mention her sad past with Dongshin. After finishing work in Thailand, Eva went straight home. Because of Eva's kiss during filming, Dongshin regained more sweetness. He prepared a lot of cakes to welcome her home. Dongshin said he would not force Eva until she could face it bravely. Dongshin told his co-uncle how he had regained more sweetness. Co-uncle was also very happy for him. After going out, he saw Ni Hao. He felt him very familiar, so he asked Dongshin. Dongshin's mother sent someone to pick up Eva. She asked Eva what she liked about Dongshin and then invited Eva to dinner. Dongshin's mother told Eva that she would sign an agreement with her. She will agree to let the two of them be together and even organize a wedding for the two if Eva can give birth to a son within 3 years. Furthermore, she must convince Dongshin to return to her corporation to inherit the family business. If you can do it, she will give you everything. In the evening, Eva asked about Dongshin and his mother. She also advised Dongshin to make peace with his mother. Dongshin does not want to mention the cause of the war between him and his mother. Eva couldn't ask anything, so she angrily told Dongshin to stop cooking for her and then left the room. Eva has to diet again to prepare for the upcoming performance. Eva doesn't eat the food cooked by Dongshin anymore. She goes on a crazy diet and exercises every day. Chu Nam was very worried about her physical condition, so he told Dongshin. After Dongshin found out, he asked Yiren to sponsor meals for all World Angel staff and models. Wei Zhong received a message from one of his intelligence officers about Dongshin's rice sponsorship plan. He immediately continued to plot harm. After the show's model ate a meal sponsored by Dongshin's company, she was poisoned. Eva's performance was also changed because of this. Jason Wang was very disappointed with the trouble Dongshin caused. Because Eva is both a spokesperson for Light Catering Group and a model for World Angels, Jason Wang is worried that it will affect the program. Yiren investigated that their food cart had been tampered with by someone before bringing it in for everyone to eat. Customers constantly come to the store just to browse. All Dongshin stores were forced to close. Dongshin asked Yiren to investigate the person who harmed the company. Yiren went to the surveillance room to ask for the video, but the video was all damaged. Yiren got angry with the security department staff. Chu Nam, who was investigating, also came and pulled her out. As soon as the two went out, Yiren saw several cameras nearby. She decided to bring everything back. Dongshin suddenly encountered such a big difficulty. Eva was very distressed and worried about him. After thinking for a long time, Eva decided to find Jason Wang to ask for help on Dongshin's behalf. But Jason Wang not only suspended Eva from her job, but also asked her to hold a press conference. The purpose of this press conference is to clearly outline Eva's boundaries with Light Catering Group to protect the reputation of the World Angel. Hearing that, Eva immediately refused. Through surveillance cameras, Xiao Nan found the suspect. The suspect Xiao Nan discovered was Nana, a beauty queen of the World Angel contest. Xiao Nan and Wei Nan followed Nana. The two saw that Nana had recently been spending beyond her financial means. Surely someone gave her money. Because of her imprisonment, Nana admitted that was a secretary named Duong. Wei Nan immediately guessed that it was Wei Zhong's secretary. But if they announced it now, no one would believe it. After Eva refused Jason Wang's offer, she was officially sealed. This makes Eva very sad. Seeing her like that, Xiao Nan immediately advised her to follow Jason Wang's arrangements. Eva doesn't want to betray Dongshin for fame. So she argued with Xiao Nan and left. Xiao Nan immediately called and told Dongshin everything. After Dongshin found Eva, he also convinced her to listen to Xiao Nan. He has a way to solve this crisis, so Eva doesn't need to worry. The next day, Eva attended the press conference with Jason Wang. Wei Zhong was very happy to hear that Eva would betray Dongshin. At this time, the secretary told him that Nana wanted to meet him. Otherwise, she will expose the incident of poisoning the food. Actually, these things were all arranged by Xiao Nan and Yiren. Yiren discusses with Xiao Nan about her plan to pretend to be Nana to meet Wei Zhong. Because she was afraid that Yiren would be in danger when meeting Wei Zhong, Xiao Nan decided to disguise herself as a woman to meet him instead of her. Wei Zhong immediately recognized him. Xiao Nan could only show his true form. Xiao Nan deliberately asked Wei Zhong why he set up 7 Light Catering Group. Wei Zhong was fearless and said everything without hesitation. Xiao Nan took out the camera and proudly said that their entire conversation was being broadcast live using a hidden camera. Seeing that the situation was not good, Wei Zhong tried to run away but Xiao Nan hugged him tightly. In the end, Xiao Nan was knocked unconscious by Wei Zhong using a wine bottle. At the press conference, Eva suddenly changed her focus. Not only did she not clearly define the boundaries with Light Catering Group, but she also spoke up to protect Dongshin. This made Jason Wang angrily leave the middle of the school. The angry audience threw food on the stage. There was also someone who brought food onto the stage and caused Eva to eat the food to prove that Light Catering Group's food was no problem. Even though Eva knew what they were holding was not a product of Dongshin Company, under everyone's criticism she still had to eat it. Dongshin saw the live broadcast and nervously ran to the press conference. Seeing Dongshin appear, reporters immediately surrounded him. Eva, who was about to gain weight, secretly ran to the bathroom to change clothes. She then returned to the press conference and pulled Dongshin away in front of many reporters. Eva finally dared to appear in front of Dongshin as Yuan Yuan. She finally believes Dongshin likes chubby Yuan Yuan. Dongshin happily hugged Eva. Xiao Nan slowly woke up in the hospital. Everyone around him encouraged him to go to the plastic surgery department. Someone even suggested that he go to the psychology department, making Xiao Nan confused. Yiren ran to disperse the crowd, then the two left the hospital together. Xiao Nan put her arms around Yiren and asked what she thought of him. But just when Yiren was about to accept Xiao Nan's confession, he was discouraged. Xiao Nan admitted that he bet with Eva that he would have to dump Yiren. He still remembers Yiren pretending to be his girlfriend to trick Eva. Hearing that, Yiren seated and slapped Xiao Nan, then turned and left. Dongshin and Yuan Yuan officially love each other. Yuan Yuan prepared a pot of hot pot and wanted Dongshin to try it to see if his taste buds had recovered or not. As soon as Dongshin drank the hot pot broth, he immediately felt the spicy taste. Yuan Yuan hurriedly got him water. Both realized he had recovered his spicy taste. Yuan Yuan was so happy that he wanted to kiss Dongshin. She wanted to try and see if this kiss could help Dongshin regain his sour taste. Just as the two were about to kiss, Xiao Nan suddenly appeared. Xiao Nan still doesn't know that Dongshin knows Eva is Yuan Yuan. He pretended to be angry and said Dongshin seduced Yuan Yuan and betrayed Eva. Yuan Yuan tried to explain but Xiao Nan didn't listen. There was no other way. Yuan Yuan shouted she told Dongshin the truth. Furthermore, she is now dating Dongshin. Having finished speaking, Yuan Yuan ran out embarrassedly. In the elevator she bumped into Wei Zhong, who was coming to cause trouble. Yuan Yuan didn't realize Wei Zhong was wearing a mask. Seeing photos of Dongshin and her on his phone, he immediately thought Wei Zhong was a fan of the two of them. She deliberately told Wei Zhong that she was very close to Dongshin and Eva. At this moment, Dongshin called. Yuan Yuan showed Wei Zhong her phone, proving that she really knew Dongshin. Hearing this, Wei Zhong immediately pressed a knife to Yuan Yuan's neck. He asked her to answer the phone and threatened Dongshin. Wei Zhong currently has nothing left in his hands because his company's assets have been confiscated. Furthermore, he is wanted by the police. So he came to take revenge on Dongshin. Wei Zhong asked Dongshen to kneel down and beg him. Seeing Dongshen really kneeling, he said why Dongshen cares about someone like that. Yuan heard Wei Zhong call him fat and immediately became angry. She immediately crushed Wei Zhong to the ground for daring to call her fat. Finally solved Wei Zhong. Xiao Nan has also accepted Dongshen and Yuan's relationship. He also blessed the two of them. But Dongshen turned around and laughed because Xiao Nan still hasn't dumped Yiren yet. Xiao Nan angrily returned and complained and cried to Eva. Who would have thought Eva heard that Xiao Nan was laughed at by Dongshen saying he was single and laughed it off. Eva decides to personally help Xiao Nan pursue Yiren. Then she invited Yiren to go to the beach. While surfing at sea, Eva fell into the water but fortunately Dongshen appeared in time to save her. Dongshen took Eva to shore then went to the car to wait for her. Eva stays behind to apologize to Yiren on Xiao Nan's behalf and says Xiao Nan really likes her. Eva's words at the last press conference made Jason Wang angry, so he assassinated her. Xiao Nan went to Jason Wang to plead on Eva's behalf. Jason Wang also agreed to forgive her. Dongshen takes Eva to his father's restaurant that burned down when he was a child. Eva recalls the boy who was with her at the time of the fire. She did not expect that person to be Dongshen. Feeling the magic of fate, Eva happily kissed Dongshen. After kissing, she took him to test the water to see if the sour taste had been restored. But Dongshen still hasn't felt the sour taste. Seeing Eva sad, he ate some food and hugged her outside. Dongshen is in a meeting and Eva sends a text message asking him to choose a dress. Dongshen paused the meeting and then opened a poll asking the staff to help Eva choose a dress. After a while, still no results, he immediately asked Yiren to buy them all for Eva. He also told Yiren to buy all of Eva's goods. Dongshen was preparing to continue the meeting when Eva texted him again, urging him to go home and cook. He said he could out today. Before leaving, Dongshen also gave Yiren leave and reminded her not to forget about love. Yiren is a workaholic. Suddenly free, she didn't know where to go. She was about to call Xiao Nan but stopped. She sighed softly. As she was about to continue walking, she suddenly felt dizzy and fainted on the road. As soon as Dongshen returned home, Eva put an apron on him. Eva exclaimed her shopping cart was empty. Dongshen said he was making up for the 10 years they had been apart. At this moment, Eva received a phone call from Xiao Nan. He is worried because he cannot call Yiren. At this time, Yiren had just walked out of the hospital. She received the results that she had leukemia. Yiren was miserable and cried bitterly. She decided to resign and spend the rest of her life debunking. Yiren was sitting alone in the park when Xiao Nan suddenly appeared. Xiao Nan was very excited when she heard that Yiren was resigning. He also showed Yiren how to curse Dongshen and they both burst out laughing. Eva is trying to find the sour taste to help Dongshen. The next day she took him to taste sour foods. She even forced him to drink vinegar to stimulate his taste buds, but Dongshen still couldn't feel the sour taste. Yiren went to Dongshen's house to submit his resignation letter. Dongshen did not accept her resignation so the two quarreled. Eva was afraid that Yiren would be angry so she ran after her. Yiren angrily asked Eva to take good care of Dongshen. She also told Eva all his likes and taboos. After hearing Yiren talk about Dongshen, I wanted to learn more about him. Back home she played a question and answer game with Dongshen. Thanks to that, she knew that Dongshen was very afraid of animals with sharp mouths. The next morning Dongshen heard a rooster crowing in the room. He was scared and ran out to ask Eva for help. She squeezed lemon into Dongshen's mouth to stimulate his taste buds. While the two were joking around, Xiao Nan appeared with a pained look on her face. He scolded them both for daring to give dog food to a lovelorn person like him. Eva encourages Xiao Nan not to give up on Yiren too soon. Yiren's appearance has changed. She decided to live a different life. When passing by a pet store the owner decided to close due to bankruptcy. This leaves many pets without a place to go. Yiren decided to find someone to take care of the poor animals, so she posted a post looking for someone to adopt a cat on her personal page. Everyone followed the address to Yiren's place. Everyone was extremely surprised by her big change. How and feels like Yiren has become like that since Eva appeared. He suspected Yiren changed like that because she liked Dongshen. Eva secretly overheard the two people's conversation. She began to think wildly. At midnight, she knocked on the door looking for Dongshen. Just when Dongshen couldn't sleep, he decided to go outside to get some fresh air. Eva lulled Dongshen to sleep and declared that she would do everything for Yiren in the future. Eva woke up early to prepare a love breakfast for Yiren, but she made the whole kitchen look fancy. At the end there was only a little juice left. Dongshen drank it directly. But then he got a rash all over his body. Turns out he was allergic to the island in the juice. Eva applied medicine to Dongshen, but he did not blame her. Eva doesn't understand why Dongshen is so nice to her. Dongshen takes Eva to her old school. He also told me how much he regretted it. Many years ago Yuan was ridiculed by her friends because she liked Dongshen. At that time, his mother locked him in the house so he could not appear in time to protect Yuan. Since then, Dongshen has always blamed himself. Eva finally untied the knot in her heart. The feeling of guilt in Dongshen's heart was finally let go. Dongshen then took Eva out to eat noodles. He added a lot of vinegar to test to see if he could feel the sour taste. Dongshen tried a bite and then put down his chopsticks. Eva saw that he was sad and immediately comforted him. But he looked at her and smiled. Turns out he felt the sour taste again. He discovered that it was because Eva was jealous of Eren that she helped him feel the sour taste again. The two were eating noodles when the owner suddenly came over. As soon as she saw the two, the landlady immediately recognized them. The owner told Eva that Dong Shen was always looking for her. She was also happy for Dong Shen because he finally found Yuan Yuan. Thanks to the noodle shop owner Yuan Yuan, Dong Shen always secretly watched her eat noodles from afar and then ordered the same dish as her. Dong Shen was embarrassed and sneaked out. Yuan Yuan discovered that Dong Shen was gone and quickly ran out. Dong Shen sighed because he didn't have the courage to confess his love to Yuan Yuan at that time, wasting more than 10 years of their time. Eren sat alone and breathless on a chair by the beach. She took turns crossing off her fulfilled wishes. She feels that the thing she regrets most is that she hasn't been able to try her boyfriend yet. At this moment Xiao Nan appeared. Xiao Nan wants to be by Eren's side. She threw away Xiao Nan's cell phone and agreed to let Xiao Nan follow her. Eva received a phone call from Dong Shen's mother. She asked her to come see her. Dong Shen wanted to follow Eva, but she stopped him. Eva guessed that Dong Shen's mother was looking for her because she wanted her to convince Dong Shen to return to try the family business. Eva bravely said she always supported Dong Shen in doing what he wanted. This made Dong Shen's mother very angry. Then she stood up and asked permission to leave. Dong Shen also ended his vacation and started returning to work. As soon as he arrived at the company, his mother was already waiting. Dong Shen very shyly told his mother that he would never return to try to inherit the family fortune. He also asked his mother not to bother Eva anymore. These words made her angry, turn around and leave. Eva goes to Jason Wang's office. He apologized to Eva for misunderstanding her. Jason Wang admired Eva's courage so much that he decided to let Eva wear his latest design in the finale. Eva couldn't believe her ears. She asked her colleague to pinch her. She then rushed home to share the good news with Dong Shen. Dong Shen also said he wanted to rebuild his father's restaurant. Eva attended the opening ceremony with him. While Eva was speaking, the upstairs window suddenly fell down. Luckily Dong Shen reacted quickly so Eva was not injured. Dong Shen is certain that someone did it on purpose. Eva decided to investigate with him. At midnight, the two went out together to find evidence. Sure enough, Dong Shen discovered that someone had touched the window's hinge. This accident caused everyone to talk about reopening the restaurant. They believe that this place is an unlucky place because the restaurant has burned down before. Ni Hao secretly met Wei Zhong. It turned out that Ni Hao had been harming Dong Shen the whole time. Father Ni Hao worked hard for Dong Shen's family and fought to the death. Ni Hao vowed that he would make Dong Shen bankrupt. Ni Hao and Wei Zhong decided to use Eva to hurt Dong Shen. Eva is trying on outfits for Jason Wang, just took 2 steps and fell down. Jason Wang was arrogant and blamed her for not going well. In reality, Eva fell because of an error in Jason Wang's design. Eva went home and immediately told Dong Shen about the error in Jason Wang's design. She said she couldn't perform wearing that dress. Dong Shen advised Eva to do what she felt was best for herself. Eva accidentally realized the truth. She happily rewarded Dong Shen and ran away. To solve the errors in Jason Wang's clothing design, Eva decided to modify the dress to make it more reasonable. Xiao Nan took Eren to see the sunrise. After seeing Xiao Nan's sincerity, Eren decided to accept him and live the rest of his life to the fullest. Dong Shen knocked on the door and gently called Eva up for breakfast. Eva is still lost in her dream. She dreamed that she was a straight man and about to kiss a beauty, but when she opened her eyes, it was Dong Shen. He was very jealous because he did not appear in Eva's dream. He was about to deal with her when suddenly someone rang the door. Rebecca is about to go on a business trip. Tao Tao insists on living with Dong Shen and Eva. Therefore, Rebecca had to send Tao Tao here. As soon as Rebecca walked out the door, she bumped into Gi Hao. Gi Hao deliberately provoked Rebecca so that she could harm Dong Shen, but she refused. Eva and Dong Shen take Tao Tao to the supermarket. Eva kept buying food and giving it to Tao Tao, but Dong Shen did not agree. The three of them were so noisy that passers-by misunderstood them as a happy family. Tao Tao went home and advised Dong Shen not to make a sour face because girls don't like aggressive boys. Tao Tao said when Dong Shen told the story he was not aggressive at all. Then the girl asked him to tell a story about Eva. Dong Shen immediately asked Tao Tao for help. Tao Tao deliberately asked Eva to tell her a story to help her sleep. Eva is tired. Tao Tao wants to call Dong Shen. Eva pretended that Dong Shen was sleeping, but at this moment Dong Shen knocked on the door and came in to deliver the milk. Seeing that, Tao Tao immediately sneaked out. The next morning, Eva woke up and vaguely saw Dong Shen's face. She thought she was still dreaming. Dong Shen opened his eyes and said good morning. Eva immediately woke up in surprise. Dong Shen told her what he had planned. He also said he wanted to make a baby with her. At this moment, Ni Hao suddenly came home. This made Dong Shen very unhappy. It turned out that today was Dong Shen Company's regular meeting day and he was half an hour late. So, when Ni Hao came to the house, Dong Shen rushes to work and Eva suddenly has work to do too. This made Tao Tao very sad because the two had promised to take her to the amusement park. Looking at Tao Tao's disappointed expression, Eva decided to quit her job to be with Tao Tao. How'd like to take Tao Tao out. Before getting in the car, Eva discovered that there was a white streak on his sleeve. In the makeup room, Eva discovered a stain on her colleague's back. Colleague said it was probably dirty due to the paint from the event scene. This reminds Eva of the day she and Dongshin had an accident. She remembered the white streak on the sleeve. Eva decided to return to the scene with Dongshin. Tao Tao said she wanted to see superheroes, but Hao and said superheroes weren't real. Tao Tao immediately said that she saw Eva transform into a superhero. Eren decided to take down Xiao Nan. But Xiao Nan felt it was too fast and pushed her away, causing Eren to fall onto the bed, causing his joints to be tight. She was then taken to the hospital. After returning home, Eren was very upset with Xiao Nan's refusal. When she got home, she immediately chased Xiao Nan away. But Xiao Nan quickly explained that he did so because he did not expect Eren to take the initiative. He felt something was wrong with her. After asking, she told him about her incurable disease. Xiao Nan determined to protect Eren, then the two hugged each other and fell asleep. Dongshin's mother received an anonymous envelope. Inside there is evidence of Eva's weight fluctuations. Dongshin's mother begins to suspect Eva. She pretended to be uncomfortable and asked Eva to come to the hospital with her. When Eva arrived at the hospital, Dongshin's mother asked her to have a medical examination. Eva thought that Dongshin's mother was just worried about her. She also thought that her rare disease could not be detected, so she went to the doctor. Unexpectedly, Dongshin's mother sent a copy of the test to the United States and discovered Eva's ballooning disease. Dongshin's mother invited Eva out again and tricked her into drinking energy drinks. Eva immediately felt uneasy and quickly ran to the bathroom. Her body suddenly got fat, so she had to roll it up with toilet paper and run out. Dongshin's mother gasped at the scene before her. Eva quickly ran out and wanted to go home. However, her strange appearance of rolling toilet paper made everyone point around. Some people even took out their phones to live stream. She wanted to call Dongshin, but her phone was broken. Dongshin couldn't contact Eva and was also very worried. Hao happily let Dongshin watch the live stream on his phone. When Dongshin saw Eva having difficulty, he quickly asked for the address and then rushed over. Dongshin angrily broke the recording phone and scolded him. He took off his jacket and put it on Eva and took her back to the car. After that, the two went home together. Eva did not tell Dongshin the truth that his mother had intentionally harmed her. She said she secretly ate a piece of cake. Dongshin didn't blame her but comforted Eva. Eva is worried because tomorrow she has a performance for the world's angels. She can't be shy with looks like that. Xiao Nan takes Eren to the hospital for treatment. When she entered the room, the doctor informed her that she only had cervical bone disease. It turned out that the previous result was because she heard it wrong. The two happily went out. She made an excuse to go to the bathroom and take off her wig. After learning about Eva, Xiao Nan angrily scolded Dongshin. He said he would find Jason Wang to discuss this again. But actually he wasn't looking for Jason Wang. Instead, he remembered Rebecca, whose body was similar to Eva's, replacing Eva on the floor with a bang. When Rebecca heard the story, she felt that Xiao Nan's plan was not feasible. But under Xiao Nan's insistence, she also wanted to repay Eva. Rebecca finally decided to help Eva. Xiao Nan knew that Eva would not agree with his plan. So he just said Jason Wang had forgiven Eva. He hadn't told her about secretly letting Rebecca take her place on the floor. A clueless Eva sneaks into the show to watch the show. But she accidentally heard Rebecca and Xiao Nan discussing wearing masks. Eva left angrily. Knowing the truth, Hao and secretly sent the news to Jason Wang. When Jason Wang heard that Eva was looking for someone to replace her, he immediately wanted to kick Eva out. Eva was extremely miserable when she discovered she couldn't lose the weight again like usual. She fears that she will be fat forever. At this moment, Eva received notice that Jason Wang had learned that she was looking for a replacement. Eva was miserable walking on the road. She didn't dare face Dongshin, so she lied to Dongshin that she was on a business trip and then secretly left alone. Hao deliberately told Dongshin that it was his mother who harmed Eva. When Dongshin heard the news, he went to question his mother. He warns his mother not to interfere in his and Eva's lives. His mother also gave him a set of documents that Hao to send. Xiao Nan couldn't find Eva, so she called Dongshin. Dongshin then learned that Eva was not on a business trip. He panicked and searched for Eva, finally finding Eva on the rooftop. Eva burst into tears because she felt very insecure. After discussing with Xiao Nan, Eva decided to use her status as Yuan to meet with Jason Wang to explain. Eren returns to work. She also came up with a solution to Eva's problem. Eren thinks the best way is to go directly to Jason Wang to apologize. Dongshin told Eren all the truth about Eva as a friend. Afterwards, Eren went with Dongshin to apologize to Jason Wang. By chance, Xiao Nan and Eva also came to apologize to Jason Wang. After that, Dongshin wanted to take Eva away, then told Xiao Nan and Eren to leave first. Eva honestly said that because her illness relapsed, she asked Rebecca to perform on her behalf. She never said everything was because of Xiao Nan. She admitted all her mistakes and apologized to Jason Wang. But Jason Wang still cannot forgive Eva. He was angry because Eva not only found someone else to replace him but also arbitrarily modified his design. He was determined to terminate the contract with Eva, but he also promised to keep the secret for her. After going out, she proposed to break up with Dongshen. She wanted to become braver and become Eva again. Dongshen didn't want to agree, but seeing that Eva was terrified, he had to agree. He said this was just a temporary breakup and he would always watch over her. Eva begins the arduous training process to lose weight with Xiao Nan. Dongshen silently accompanies Eva during training. Seeing Eva training so hard, Dongshen was very miserable. He decided to practice with Eva. 10 years ago he could not accompany Eva. 10 years later, he hopes to be able to accompany Eva on this path. Dongshen took Eva to meet her mother. Right in front of everyone, Dongshen announced that the chubby girl next to him was the one he loved. She is also the girl who wrote a love letter to him 10 years ago. Dongshen's mother couldn't believe that Eva was the same Yuan girl from the past. Dongshen told everything. 10 years ago his mother saw the love letter and gave it to the principal. The principal forced her to read the love letter in front of teachers and students throughout the school to self-criticize, causing everyone to ridicule her. This is also the cause of her illness. Dongshen's mother almost fainted after hearing his words. Dongshen expressed his love to Eva, then the two kissed. Unexpectedly, this kiss helped Eva return to normal. The two returned excitedly to tell Xiao Nan the news. Xiao Nan was extremely worried about Yi Ren's attitude, so Dongshen had to help him flirt with girls. Xiao Nan pulled up a banner to confess her love to Yi Ren. This makes female colleagues extremely jealous. Dongshen also advised Yi Ren to accept Xiao Nan because Yi Ren deserved happiness. Yi Ren proactively made an appointment to meet Xiao Nan. Xiao Nan was very happy when she received the message. He hurriedly ran to the place Yi Ren had arranged. To prove her feelings, Xiao Nan jumped into the swimming pool and waited until Yi Ren admitted she liked him. Yi Ren feels that Xiao Nan is stupid. But in the end she still accepted him. She admits she also likes Xiao Nan. The two kissed by the pool then fell into the water together. Seeing that Yi Ren and Xiao Nan's relationship is developing smoothly, Eva proposes a romantic four-person date. Eva and Yi Ren sat dejectedly. The two complained that the four-person date designed by Dongshen was boring. Yi Ren used the excuse of going to the bathroom to escape. Xiao Nan quickly stood up and went with her. Eva also wanted to go but was stopped by Dongshen. Knowing that she could not escape, Eva pursed her lips and returned to Dongshen's side. Dongshen's fishing rod suddenly moved. Then the two fishers found a box. Dongshen took out a scissors-shaped necklace from the box. He knew Eva's dream was to become a designer. Dongshen hoped she can realize her dream. Eva was touched by this romantic act. Before the exhibition, Jason Wang wanted to restore the costume Eva had arbitrarily modified. He didn't want to put it on display for tomorrow's exhibition. Rebecca attended the exhibition and was scolded by Jason Wang for helping Eva. She realized he didn't show off that suit, perhaps because of fear that when restored, it won't be as beautiful as when Eva repaired it. Rebecca advised him not to be arrogant and to accept new things. Rebecca's words made Jason Wang think a lot. He decided to follow Rebecca's suggestion. He wants to invite Eva to be the designer for the world's angels, but the condition is that she must open her own fashion show. Eva happily agreed, then immediately returned to prepare for the show. To find inspiration, Eva and Dongshen went downtown to take photos. Dongshen asked Yi Ren to investigate who sent the photo to his mother to sow hatred between Eva and his mother. He also told Yi Ren that he was suspicious of Ni Hao. Yi Ren and Xiao Nan together investigated Ni Hao's scene. The two discovered that Ni Hao's father was an employee of Dongshen's family restaurant. Furthermore, Ni Hao's father died in a fire in the past. Yi Ren deduces Ni Hao hid his identity to get revenge. She asked Dongshen to report it to the police. But Dongshen did not want to do so out of respect for old feelings. Ni Hao intentionally spread the news that Dongshen liked fat people. To save the situation, Dongshen took Eva to an island for a date, both to dispel rumors and help Eva find inspiration. Both had a very happy life on the island. This also helped Eva find design inspiration. Eva felt that Dongshen had other reasons for traveling. Dongshen told the truth. He invited Eva to go on a trip because he wanted Ni Hao to reflect and reform during this time. But how does Ni Hao know this? He secretly learned the truth about Eva and Dongshen. When Eva launched a new design, Ni Hao released extremely shocking news. He exposed Eva as having a strange disease in front of everyone. Jason Wang was present at the performance and was immediately surrounded by reporters for interviews. Dongshen realized something was wrong and pulled Eva away. Eva trembled with fear. Dongshen hugged Eva and gently comforted her. He promised not to let her get hurt. Eva recalls how many times she had to run away. She is always defeated by cowardice and weakness. This time she didn't want Dongshen to run away with her. Eva decides to return to the stage to face the truth. On stage, Eva has become a chubby Yuan. She held the mic and publicly admitted that she was a fat person. She told everyone about the efforts and difficulties she had gone through over the years. Dongshin's mother was also watching. She admired Eva very much. She finally changed her mind about her. Her sincerity touched everyone. The audience continuously tried to cheer and support her. Ni-Hao couldn't believe it when he looked up at the stage. The News England announced not only did not make Eva look bad, but also helped her become more famous. After the performance, Wai Nan and Xiao Nan suggested calling the police to arrest them, but Eva immediately objected. She wants to use emotions to touch him. Dongshin also agreed with this. Jason Huang found Eva to talk about signing a contract. He feels that Eva is not suitable for World Angels because World Angels have their own trying to understand style. This will limit Eva's talent. He decided to support Eva and advised Eva to establish her own fashion brand. Knowing that Eva was about to establish her own brand, Dongshin's mother gave on a review to express her support. She decided to accept Dongshin and Eva's relationship. The mother's change has made Dongshin and her mother's relationship better. Dongshin went to Ni-Hao's house to meet him. He wants to entrust the rebuilding of the restaurant to Ni-Hao. Ni-Hao wanted to take the opportunity to find a way to destroy this plan. However, when he arrived at the restaurant, he suddenly remembered the happy moments with his father in the restaurant, and he felt a little touched. When the design team came to ask about the restaurant's layout, On unconsciously arranged it according to his memory many years ago. Eva and Xiao Nan also went to the restaurant to help. Eva is clumsy and often damages things, so Ni-Hao has to follow her to prevent damage. Seeing Ni-Hao tense, Eva chuckled. All this was Dongshin's intention. Dongshin wants to dispel Ni-Hao's hatred by awakening his love for the restaurant. Ni-Hao returned home. He is very dissatisfied with his behavior today. He picked up the bracelet his mother gave him before she passed away. He encouraged himself to avenge his parents. At midnight, Ni-Hao dressed in black poured gasoline into every corner of the restaurant. Dongshin and others appeared. Her uncle was also there. He told Ni-Hao the truth. It turns out that the explosion happened many years ago because his father went to the restaurant to mix food and was discovered. Ni-Hao couldn't believe it. He thought people were slandering his father, but the bracelet Ms. Ni-Hao wore was actually engraved with Dongshin's name. This necklace was stolen by Ni-Hao's father. Ni-Hao's career was heavily influenced by the fact that his father was a traitor. Everyone ate together at Ni-Hao. After accepting the truth, Ni-Hao voluntarily left Light Catering Group. Dongshin advised Ni-Hao not to leave. Eva was very busy with setting up her business and didn't have time to talk to Dongshin. Dongshin complained and asked Iren for help. Iren reminds him to let Xiao Nan come to his house to stay. Because Dongshin's house only has 2 bedrooms, he quickly gave Xiao Nan 1 room. And you and Eva will be in the same room together. But he didn't expect that the person who entered his room was Xiao Nan. Dongshin couldn't lie in the middle of the bed with Xiao Nan, so he ran to find Eva. But Eva changed her back. Xiao Nan and Dongshin couldn't sleep, so they talked about Eva together. The two of them fought over who understood Eva better. No one was willing to give in, leading to chaos. Eva took the opportunity to film this scene. Early the next morning, Xiao Nan went to Iren's office to tell him about Dongshin beating him. Eva also came to find Iren. She feels that Dongshin has been a bit strange lately. Iren reminds Eva that Dongshin is definitely jealous of Xiao Nan. To dispel Dongshin's jealousy, Eva took him to her studio. She took the first letter of her and his last names to name her brand. Dongshin admitted that he was very jealous of the family relationship between Eva and Xiao Nan. I've never experienced that. Eva felt sad and said she was Dongshin's family. Dongshin thought that Eva wanted to marry him, so she secretly planned to propose. Regarding the proposal, Dongshin asked Xiao Nan, Iren and Rebecca for their opinions. But in the end, no idea was accepted. Everyone plans to propose together. The 3 of them also started a group to discuss privately. Their suspicious behavior makes Eva suspicious. Dongshin staged the proposal scene. He called Xiao Nan and Iren to come to the rehearsal together. Dongshin drove Iren away. Eva felt strange and secretly followed. She was extremely surprised when she saw the proposal scene. In order not to make Eva suspicious, Dongshin stepped on Xiao Nan's foot and proposed to Iren. Iren had no other choice but to cooperate. Eva was very touched by the proposal scene between the two. She also sincerely blessed Xiao Nan and Iren. The proposal plan was discovered by Eva, so Dongshin had to look for another proposal location. Dongshin was very depressed. He went to the restaurant to complain to Ni-Hao. He immediately suggested that Dongshin propose at a restaurant. Dongshin heard that and immediately agreed. Dongshin's mother invited Eva over for tea. She sincerely apologized to Eva for making Eva fat again. She also apologized to her because 10 years ago she gave her love letter to the principal. Dongshin's mother also asked Eva to call her mother and then invited Eva to visit the house. His mother led her to his old room. In the room there are many photos of Eva in high school. Eva told Dongshin's mother that she and Dongshin were not just high school classmates, they had known each other since they were very young. When she was young, she was also a regular customer of Dongshin's father's restaurant. She was also the person who was with Dongshin when the fire occurred. After hearing what Eva said, Dongshin's mother's face suddenly changed color. She asked Eva to leave first. It turned out that after the police investigated, witnesses said they saw a little girl running into the kitchen after turning on the gas valve. When the gas leaked, a fire broke out. She guessed that there might be something inside the fire that she didn't know about. Eva went to see her co-uncle to ask about something. He tried to hear Eva talk about the explosion but wanted to avoid it. But because Eva was so scared and determined to ask, the co-uncle was telling Eva the truth. Eva was extremely miserable. She couldn't believe that she was the one who killed Dongshin's father. Ni Hao helped Dongshin prepare for the proposal. Dongshin invited all the relatives and friends of the two to witness. He wanted to propose to Eva at the restaurant. Before Dongshin's romantic proposal, Eva was confused and shed tears. Dongshin took the leather ring and got down on one knee to propose to Eva. But Eva could not accept that she killed Dongshin's father and caused Dongshin to lose his sense of taste. Eva apologized and refused Dongshin's proposal, then turned and left. Eva left without saying goodbye or going home, making Dongshin very worried. At this time, I tried to call him. He also told Dongshin everything. There was no news about Eva, and no exit records were found. Everyone kept looking for her in vain. Finally, Ni Hao to find Eva's whereabouts. Unable to call Dongshin, he informed Xiaonan. Dongshin ran to the beach to find Eva. Eva still feels guilty, but Dongshin says that the explosion had nothing to do with her but that her co-uncle misunderstood. Dongshin takes Eva back home. He also wanted to explain the explosion to his mother. Dongshin said he investigated what happened then. Neither my father nor Eva were the cause of the explosion. At that time, Eva ran into the restaurant hungry. Then my co-uncle was called away because he had something to do at home. He left Eva alone to wait for Dongshin's father to return. At that moment, Dongshin also came to the restaurant to play with his father. Eva said she was hungry and then tried to turn on the gas to cook, but Dongshin stopped her and cooked for Eva himself. After eating, Eva and Dongshin went back to sleep. After that, his father also returned to the restaurant. Because he couldn't stand the pressure of debt, his father turned the throttle and drooled. At that time, he did not know that Dongshin and Yuan were also there. After that, Hao's father went into the restaurant to steal and accidentally smoked, so a fire broke out. Dongshin knew all of this from his father's diary. His father passed away because he was in debt and couldn't stand the pressure. Dongshin misunderstood that his father died because his mother refused to help him. That's why he and his mother have such a big gap. His mother said she only learned that her husband was in serious debt after he passed away, but Dongshin doesn't believe that. He argued with his mother and left. Eva also ran after. Dongshin finally told the secret that had been hidden in his heart for 20 years. But he still didn't feel comfortable. I don't know if I did something wrong. Eva and Dongshin have registered their marriage. Their fashion brand was also officially established. At the brand launch ceremony, Eva publicly announced that she and Dongshin had registered their marriage. At this time, Xiaonan learned that they were married. When Xiaonan returned, he was so angry. After knowing the truth, Dongshin's mother was also very sad because she indirectly killed her husband. She lost control of the car and drove it off the road. She was then taken to the hospital. After receiving the news that Dongshin and everyone rushed to the hospital, Dongshin's mother lost a lot of blood and the blood bank ran out of type A blood. Among the people present, only Eva had blood type A. But the hospital stipulated that she could not donate blood if she weighed less than 50 kilograms. To save Dongshin's mother, Eva ate fat to get fat again despite Dongshin's objections. She didn't want Dongshin to regret it. After Dongshin's mother woke up, she told Dongshin everything. Dongshin's father did come to her for help, but at that time she was also in heavy debt. Dongshin chose to trust his mother and forgive her. Dongshin's mother has recovered. Everyone also started preparing for Eva and Dongshin's wedding. When Eva and Iren went to the beauty salon, Eva accidentally drank calorie test juice. But the strange thing is that she didn't gain any weight. She ate a lot of high-calorie foods but did not gain weight. The strange disease was cured in an inexplicable way. A week later, in the presence of all relatives and friends, Eva and Dongshin held a complete wedding. Regardless of beauty, ugliness, fat or thinness, in Dongshin's heart there is always only Eva. It will be the same later. This series ends here. Wishing you all good health to support our team. Thank you very much and see you in the next series. Now, goodbye and see you again.